We continue Pope Watch, giving you a live look outside of Gemelli Hospital in Rome. Learning this Tuesday morning, while his prognosis remains guarded, Vatican officials are revealing new updates surrounding the health of Pope Francis. This as the 88-year-old leader of the Catholic Church remains hospitalized in serious condition. Fox News correspondent Connor Hansen joins us live in Rome this morning with the very latest on the Pope's battle. Connor, good morning.
Jeanne, good morning. Pope Francis is still in critical condition, but the Vatican says he is showing positive signs of slight improvement. They tell us Pope Francis has gotten back to some of his work from the hospital, making calls, including one to the Catholic parish in Gaza. He's also thanking everybody who's been praying for his recovery.
Spirito Santo.
Amen.
Across Italy and the world, prayers are pouring in for Pope Francis.
Well, I think it's a public manifestation of the love that we have for the Holy Father.
Large crowds gathered in St. Peter's Square for a Monday night vigil, led by the second highest ranking official in the Vatican.
Support him in this time of illness and trial and help him to recover his health soon.
Pope Francis is still in critical condition at Rome's Gemelli Hospital, but the Vatican says recent lab results show a small upswing in his health.
He's in a very fragile state, and we can't really predict the future.
Doctors are cautious with the 88-year-old Pope still battling double pneumonia. As of Monday, medical officials said Francis hadn't had any new respiratory issues since Saturday. And Sunday's reports of early kidney failure are being monitored but are not currently cause for alarm.
The fact that he's awake and alert and interacting and sleeping through the night, all of those extremely good signs.
Positive messaging is being felt across the Pope's home country of Argentina, where faithful are begging the first Latin American Pope in history to hold on.
Long live Pope Francis. Long live Pope Francis.
And Pope Francis was checked in here at the Gemelli Hospital back on February 14th. He's had serious health issues in the past, but now 11 days into this stay, it's now his longest stay in the hospital as Pope. Jeanne.
Fox News correspondent Connor Hansen, always a pleasure. I want to ask you, Connor, we spoke this time yesterday. It seemed a lot calmer out there on the hospital grounds. But looking at the feed before our discussion, it looks like things might have gotten tense with some of the people out there. I saw people holding signs close to that monument where people have been leaving flower arrangements.
Yeah, that's right. We have seen, some more people coming out, and that might have to do with the weather today, a little bit drier. But we've seen different groups of people praying here out front of the hospital, leaving behind candles and flowers. We saw a group of nuns here earlier. You might be able to see it behind me, although it's a little bit far away. We also know every night now they'll be holding a rosary prayer service in St. Peter's Square, hosted by some of the top-ranking cardinals in the Catholic Church, and we expect that to keep going as Pope Francis recovers.
Connor, thank you so much for joining us bright and early here on Live Now from Fox. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you.
Thank you. And that monument I was speaking of, giving you a live look, it's further down on the property of Gemelli Hospital. You can see here at 6:15 on the East Coast how people have crowded around to hold moments of silence, sending Pope Francis well wishes. And then if you look really closely, you can see red and other vibrant colors alongside the monument. Those are the flower arrangements I mentioned that are being left. I can tell you all, we've gotten a lot of news from X this morning. Vatican News putting this out moments ago. Pope health update. Quote, the Pope rested well the whole night. This coming from the Holy See press office this Tuesday morning. The press office noted on Monday evening that his clinical condition remains critical, but showed slight improvement during the day. Again, we are keeping a close eye on Pope Francis right here on Live Now from Fox. Make sure you are staying tuned in.